Are you listening? Damn.
Hi, welcome to another FCR Solutions Spotlight, where we highlight some of the technology that we've seen recently that can not only improve your customer service, but also your business. I'm Jeremy Watkin, and I'm the Customer Experience Leader here at FCR. And today I want to talk to you about foreign language translation. And let's talk a little bit about our strategy for handling those customers that are contacting us where English maybe isn't their native language. Do you know how often your customers are contacting you speaking another language? I actually polled my colleagues here at FCR and found that a variety of languages are spoken via all of our support channels, phone, email, chat, etc., on a daily basis. And it's really important that we have a strategy for handling those customers, for communicating with them in their native language. Because if we don't have that strategy, that's more customer effort, and that's going to impact their experience and might be the difference between them doing business with us and not doing business with us. Now, we've seen a few different approaches traditionally for handling foreign language speakers. First of all, a lot of companies will hire people that speak those languages. And depending where you are in the country or in the world, you may have difficulty sourcing high-quality customer service people that also speak whatever language you're looking for. So you're definitely going to pay a premium for that kind of work. Now, the second approach is the follow the sun approach. And this is where companies either set up a presence in another country, or perhaps they have a lot of Spanish speakers, so they set up a presence in Latin America or Mexico or Spain, where they can hire a lot of workers that speak those languages, or maybe they'll work with an outsourcer in that country. That's a great solution if you have a high volume of contacts speaking that language. Again, you're going to pay a premium for that. Third option, really the low budget option, is especially for those text interactions, is to use a translator like Google or Bing Translate. I would caution you there. You can take your text, input it, it'll spit it out in the other language, and you can send it to the customer. There are some inherent security risks there by doing that, by taking a response from a customer, entering it into a third-party site. There's some risks there that you want to be aware of. And also, you're missing out on the feedback loop when you're not speaking to them in their native language. You don't know how effective that response was to the customer, and that's a real risk, because in a lot of cases, especially with like an email, when you send out the message, if they read that and realize that it's a load of garbage, they might just discard it and move on to another company, and that's something you want to be really careful of. Now I want to talk about some of the more preferable options that are out there on the market for high quality language translation. The first set of tools are where you would conference in a third party via phone or video. I'm talking about companies like Voyance, Language Line Solutions, or Language Service Associates. So you would conference in a third party. This is gonna add a little length to your call handle times, but you're going to have a native speaker translating the conversation for you, and that's really powerful. And I think the video part of it's really cool, where a doctor or someone else who's working with their customer right then and there, if they speak another language, they can use a tablet or a phone to conference in that foreign language speaker to translate the conversation. That can be really powerful. That can be a great solution if you have a low volume, on occasion, maybe a couple times a day you need to pull in that third party. But you might want to look at having someone more permanent if the volume increases. Now, the final set of tools I want to talk about are the ones that are backed by artificial intelligence, that use the power of machine learning to get stronger. And these would be companies like Globo, Chatlingual, and GeoFluent by Lionbridge. These companies blend human and machine translation together. And as humans translate certain phrases and words, the base of translation ability that the system has just gets stronger and stronger. So imagine if you have a customer contacting you from Spain and they're speaking Spanish. They might type in a chat, they might type in their their message in Spanish. Well, in the middle you have the machine that translates it into English, so your agent sees it in English. Then they type their response in English, it gets translated, and the customer sees it in Spanish. Happens seamlessly. I think this is really the future, and this is what some of these tools are going to enable for us in the future, and are already doing that. So as you can see, there's really a variety of tools out there that can really enhance your ability to translate and speak with customers in other languages other than your own. A lot of tools and options there. And this just creates a better opportunity to connect with your customers and offer a better experience. Now, if you have any questions, you know where to reach us here at FCR. Either reach out to me, leave a comment below, and we'll certainly get back to you and would love to talk to you further about this. Until then, have a great day.